Welcome to Author Transformation Stories. This is Som Batla, author of 22 books at Amazon and founder of Author Freedom Hub. And in this Author Transformation Stories, we interview various authors who joined Author Freedom Hub, who wrote their book, published their book after joining the community. And if you're first time coming to this interview, then I would request you to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification button so that you could get all the future interviews in your inbox, right? And today we have with us Father George Mary Claret. Welcome, Father.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very
Thank-
much.
Pleasure to have
Thank
you.
you.
Father George Mary Claret is from Kanyakumari, Tamil Nadu, and he's now stationed somewhere near Raipur in a church, and he's in charge of a school over there. And he was ordained as a priest since 2013 at a very young age. And he joined my community in September 2020, and he has come out with a wonderful book in January 2021. I'll just share his book on the screen so that you all can see. Let me show that. Yes. His book name is God's Journey to Bethlehem, God's Way of Alluring You to Enter into Your Heart. That's a wonderful book. And now we'll go to the father directly. And Father George, congratulations for hitting publish button. And how does it feel?
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. And I am feeling privileged. Actually, I have addressed so many people, maybe thousands of people standing in front of them and using a mic. But this
Mhm.
is the first time in my life being interviewed. And it's like they say, a brainchild. A book is the brainchild of the author.
Yes.
So I'm feeling very much overwhelmed and very much happy.
Wonderful,
And
wonderful. I
very
can see that.
especially being interviewed by your own guru. I can call you as my own guru in this journey, and being interviewed by one's own guru is a great privilege.
Pleasure
So
is all
thank
mine.
you very much. Thank you very
Pleasure.
much.
So wonderful. So let's get started with the interview. And I would like to start with the first question. See, before writing a book, one has to become a book. This is a wonderful quote said by somebody. So now let's start with your journey of before you wrote this book and published this book. What is the background of yours? Please tell the audience about your background, your background of education, and then how did you ultimately ended up writing and publishing a book at Amazon? Yes, over to you.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Yeah, I'm from Kanyakumari, and always I wanted to share God's love. Is ultimately I feel that our life has not started only merely here as an accident in this world. It's
Mm-hmm.
always something planned by God,
Hmm.
and we are traveling towards God.
Hmm.
So whatever religion you follow, that is only our ways of reaching to that Almighty.
Right.
So always I had that experience, that desire to share. And so I became a priest, and we have, after 12th standard, we have 12 years of training and formation, we call it.
Mm-hmm.
And after 12 years of formation, I was ordained a priest. We call as a priest, or so people call us the fathers,
Mm-hmm.
father. And so it was in 2013,
Right.
and so the 8th year running. And to write, actually writing has not been very much new to me,
Hmm.
but writing a book is the first time. And
Yes.
always I decided to own a book as an author.
Right.
Actually, I have plenty of books. Even every year I must be spending more than 10,000, 15,000, even 20,000 rupees on books just to
Wow.
buy and read. So I read books.
Hmm.
So when I read books, always I also wanted to share what I read and what I reflect.
Right.
And this book is an outcome of that. So
Hmm.
it is not merely what I have just read, but what
Right.
I have experienced personally. Then
Right.
that has come into the form of this book.
Right. 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 Wonderful. Wonderful. So, where exactly you got the motivation, inspiration to write the book? You said that you are in front of mic addressing so many people, but you chose to write and publish a book. So, where exactly the motivation of writing came to you? From where?
Actually, always I wanted to write a book.
Hmm.
That is much early, but there was no way to find a means to, because if you go to a traditional publisher, it
Right.
involves thousands of rupees,
Yes.
which is something I'm not possible for me. Not only then, even now, it's not possible. So even now doing this, it's somebody's help
Right.
through which I have joined you. And once I use social platforms very much. So
Right.
once I
Right.
was just going through my Facebook, where I found your advertisement. Then I
Right.
thought I just listened to your talk there, which inspired me very much. And
Right.
some of the cover page of some books were pasted there. Then
Hmm.
I was very much influenced. Then just I went through that one.
Hmm.
Then I forwarded that particular message to one of my friends.
Right.
Then that person told me, then my
Hmm.
friend told me, he said, why don't you join?
Hmm.
I told, my dear, it's not possible for me to spend a lot of money on this. Then he told me, don't worry about money. I
Hmm.
will invest.
Hmm.
I told, are you sure? He said, yes, sure. For you, I can do it. I
Hmm.
told, okay. So that's how I joined your community.
Right.
And actually, this is not the first book I started to write. This is the third
Right.
book, actually.
Really?
But yes, the other
Okay.
ones are all pending. They're kept there because
Okay.
this I started because of the Publithon. When we
Hmm.
started that our journey in Publithon, then
Hmm.
I thought, okay, I go for something new. But this has always been the thought, the conception has always been in me, within me.
Hmm. Hmm.
That
Hmm.
our journey towards God is always a journey. So
Right.
I use these terms because
Right.
our journey towards God and God's journey towards us. So
Wonderful.
that's
Wonderful.
how this concept came to my mind. Always it has been there,
Hmm.
so I brought it out. And I
Yes.
actually I feel I have 8 books on this series. This is going to be a series of books. So this is the first
Yes.
of 8 books.
Absolutely.
Yes.
In fact, each of us has a book inside us. All of us are really gaining a lot of experience every year. A lot of books we are reading, a lot of learnings we are consuming, a lot of experiences you're having. And our soul has a need of contributing to the world. And that needs requires us to put something out in the world. So people do podcasting, people do YouTube. All these are meaning of expression, and the book is one of them. And if somebody is introvert, then book is the really easiest way to do, because he can write, and writing is really fulfilling journey, because once you're writing, you are totally immersed into that. It gets a state of flow. So wonderful sharing your inspiration about writing. So now, Father, let's talk about your author journey specifically. From the moment you thought of writing a book, a topic came to your mind and you started writing. From writing to publishing, how, what kind of journey was it? Was it like a smooth, easy ride, or it was like some days were good, some days were bad? And how did you manage that, all that stuff, so that listeners or watchers of this video could understand how is this journey works?
Actually, taking up this book, this particular book, God's Journey to Bethlehem,
Mm-hmm.
there were so many moments of ups and downs. And for me, we are actually very much busy with the people, engaged with, involved in the life of the people.
Right.
So I'm in a village also here. So many villages are here in
Right.
under my care. So
Mm-hmm.
I every day visiting them and taking and meeting their needs and so many ways. So in many ways, I was being disturbed also many times.
Mm-hmm.
Disturbed in the sense of, for the sake of when we
Occupied.
sit to write, there will be calls. Yeah, occupied. In the sense, I cannot say no,
Hmm.
because in no way I can say that no, I cannot do this work for you
Right.
now.
Hmm.
So there were the responsibilities one side, and my desire for this particular book was other
Hmm.
side.
Hmm.
And also there were moments that when you start writing, then the thoughts doesn't flow through you. Then
Hmm.
your very especially your classes, the weekly classes and even Publithon, like every weekly, that then our own group, the
Hmm.
Wizard group, that was something very much encouraging and pushing. Actually, there were moments then at times I felt no, I will publish after some time maybe. But
Hmm.
when we have a meeting or a chat in our group, everybody says no, we have to win. So always the 3 W's, we will win. So
Yes.
that always resonates within us. Then when you are down almost, then there are 9 hands, or
Hmm.
rather 18 hands holding you and lifting you up. Come on, George, you have to do it, and you can.
Right.
So that was something very much influencing, and very especially you. As I said, you are my guru in this journey, and you have always been an influence for me, an
Pleasure.
influence and an inspiration. So I
Pleasure.
always looked up to you. And also when I felt that no, it's not possible for me, I've looked up to you. And there are so many other people, like in our group itself, there are almost 800 people are there.
Hmm.
And
Yes.
almost every week there are 3, 4, 5, even at times every day there are people publishing books. And it
Yes.
is very much encouraging to see there is a person who publishes a book every month.
Yes.
And
Yes.
somebody does within 30-35 days, a person published 2 books.
Right.
Then I thought to myself, if he and she can,
Hmm.
why not me?
Yes.
Because
Yes.
this is a quote by Saint Ignatius of Loyola.
Mm-hmm.
You might have heard about this Jesuit fathers.
Mm-hmm.
This is like Christ College, and many of these big colleges,
Right.
institutions are run by Jesuit fathers.
Right.
And he is the founder of the congregation. And
Okay.
he used to say, if he and she can,
Mm.
why can't I? So
Yes.
that always influenced me. If all
Hmm.
other people can do, why not me?
Hmm.
So that always pushed me, and all your company always helped
Yes.
me in this journey. Yes,
Absolutely. So see, even if whatever disciplined we are, but if we are left to our own devices, we tend to procrastinate. But this Publithon publishing, see those who are not aware, Publithon is a publishing marathon which we conducted in December and January month, where we made teams of people and they were participating as a team. And there is a lot of accountability which father is explaining, that accountability came to the people because nobody wanted any other person to lag behind, and so they were pulling them and supporting them, and that support helped you to publish this book in a record period, right? In a 1 month period you published that.
surely. Yes, sir.
Great, wonderful,
Sure.
wonderful journey. And one more thing I wanted to share here is that people say that lack of resource is a problem, but actually it's a lack of resourcefulness that is a problem. So you shared your example of that you wanted to publish. So lack of resources could not become your hindrance because you were resourceful. You spoke to somebody, and and universe plans has plans for you. If you are really really committed to do certain things, then universe makes that happen, right, Father?
Surely, yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah.
Because always I also feel, I also explain to people when we
Hmm.
have the opportunities to talk to people.
Hmm.
I always felt that even as a child, when you have a thought in your heart, in your
Hmm.
mind, and it has come into your heart,
Hmm.
and I'm sure that it happens in my life.
Right.
There are not only this example, there are so many other examples
Mm-hmm.
where when I was very sure this is what I want,
Hmm.
but I had never worked for it very consciously. But
Mm-hmm.
always that thought was in my mind, and that thought, it brings, as you said, the universe conspires again to this
Make that
event
happen.
to happen.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
that I have experienced in my life, and this is an example for that.
Wonderful, wonderful.
And you are
And
coming into my life and other people, yes,
everything has a plan, right? Right. So Father, you said, I mean, of
yes,
course,
sir.
as a priest and as a lot of readings you have done, writing definitely I understand is something which is not difficult for you. Writing you can do, but publishing, was it a completely new game for you, or you had some idea about you can publish yourself? Say something about that. Those who are worried
No,
about
this
how
is
to publish and how to do that stuff, people get anxious who will publish, printing cost and all this stuff. So tell your experience about how this publishing happened with you.
uh, when we meet the traditional publishers. Actually, I happened to meet some. Then since I used to buy books from some of the
Hmm.
publications, I had a talk over the phone also.
Hmm.
But there are so many other complications where money is involved and risk is there,
Hmm.
because they don't want to take the risk, because you are new to the field, so they don't want to take the risk of
Right.
spending money on you.
Right.
So you have to spend. So
Right.
which was not possible for me.
Hmm.
But when I joined this our group, our family rather, in this I felt that under your guidance through the classes and other videos, your whatever classes you have been taking, through that I understood that it is not that difficult.
Hmm.
Because the difficulty always, like when we look at, as a child, when I was a child, when I wanted to ride a bicycle,
Hmm.
I felt it's not possible for me. That thought was there only till when I caught the bicycle in my hand.
Yes. Yes.
So there were moments when you fall. The similar experience I have. Still I have. Actually, I cannot say that I am perfect in publishing books online or even going to others, but I'm learning.
Yes.
But it was something, an impossible thought in my mind,
Yes.
something which I felt that this is impossible for me. But
Hmm.
now I feel that after publishing this book, I feel that I'm confident that I can do it. And
Yes.
this
You are.
always happened because a child, when it starts walking,
Hmm.
the child feels that it cannot. Then it looks up to the mother,
Hmm.
and mother gives the little finger or holds it.
Yeah.
Then it's able to stand. And
Yes.
you and the community, our family, I always felt that when I am sitting down, not able to look or able to stand, you are
Hmm.
there just to hold and to say, come
Yes.
on, you can do it. So this
Ah.
even publishing also has been an experience of that.
Hmm.
I felt
I'm
always,
really
because
feeling
in our group,
privileged.
I should mention about the group. Yes, sir.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
I'm really feeling privileged that because of this community, you're able to achieve your dream of publishing the book. Yes, that's wonderful. And there is one thing which I just take from your
Yes, sir.
this current, what you said. I keep on saying this in my webinars. Everything is figure outable if you're committed to learn. And Father, you are really committed to learn, and that's why this happened for you. Wonderful
Thank you, sir.
journey, Father. Now let's quickly talk about your book. Your book. Let's talk about God's journey to Bethlehem and God's way of alluring you to enter into your heart. So talk about this book. What this book is all about, and why should people read this book? Please.
Actually, this book is about the incarnation. Incarnation is God becoming human.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, we always in our life we feel, even personally I feel that we are always going to God.
Mm-hmm.
We think that we are going to God, but
Mm.
actually God is coming to us. We can, as human beings, we can never reach God by our own selves with our own strength.
Okay.
It's always God who comes to us.
Mm.
So this book is about that God's journey to Bethlehem. So this is God becoming a human, and
Mm-hmm.
how he became human. So there are steps in this book. I have three chapters. I
Mm-hmm.
have divided them into, and in
Mm-hmm.
the first chapter I discuss about God's way of alluring us. God
Right.
wants to, because this term is something used in the romantic areas, actually in the love area.
Mm.
But
Mm.
personally, when we look at ourselves also in our life also,
Mm-hmm.
God actually is much more passionately in love with us than we can ever think of.
Right.
Because we don't actually really think about God as somebody who is passionately in love with us. We
Mm.
think that He is caring for us,
Mm.
and He is looking after us, and He provides us with
Mm.
the things we need. But much more than that, it is God who is in love with us, and love reflects or results in giving, and this giving oneself.
Mm.
And for you, like people who are married in the family life,
Mm.
it's a family is formed by two people sharing each other,
Mm. Correct.
not merely things, but sharing your own life, your own person.
Right.
That is how a family is formed. And
Mm.
here God comes and gives himself totally.
Mm-hmm.
So that is the journey. Incarnation is God could have saved the world not by becoming a human, in the
Mm.
coming in the form of a human.
Mm-hmm.
It was not necessary for him,
Right.
but he came because he is in love with me.
Mm.
So in the first chapter I give some examples about, like, there are so many prince and princesses who
Mm-hmm.
became actually like their love, because they fell in love with somebody among the subjects.
Mm.
So to marry them, they
Mm.
had to give up or renounce their throne.
Okay.
There are so many cases, so I have given some examples in that
Mm.
book.
Mm-hmm.
And so I gave these examples because we think that God is somebody all powerful and somebody who is beyond there. No, he
Mm.
has come among us in,
Right.
and us I am, he is here with
Mm.
me. So
Right.
this is Bethlehem is the place where Jesus was born. Actually,
Right.
this is about Jesus, where
Mm-hmm.
Jesus was born.
Mm-hmm.
And how in that journey, how Jesus come into the womb of Mary,
Mm-hmm.
his mother,
Mm-hmm.
by the power of the Holy Spirit.
Right.
And how that journey, that is the journey actually, God renouncing rather, and
Mm.
taking up our life or our nature, the human nature, which is different from the divine nature.
Mm-hmm.
We are human because of our nature.
Right.
We are different from the animals because of our nature. We are different.
Correct.
So
Correct.
he takes up on this. So in the third chapter I explain about, there could be plenty. I don't say that this is exclusively on this chapter point. No,
Mm-hmm.
it's a
Mm-hmm.
reflection. When I went through, when I reflect and when I share the word of God with others and the God experience with others, I
Mm-hmm.
have taken up this 11 points where I speak about how God shares my life. Like
Mm.
God, who is a creator, he
Mm.
became a creature.
Okay. Great.
So this is one point. And he is God is light. Actually, in every religion we speak about God as the light. And
Mm.
here, and we are darkness. Actually, life, human life is something very sinfulness or darkness, we can say, which
Mm-hmm.
is very much opposite to, contrary to God's nature.
Mm.
But he comes and shares in this our my human nature.
Right.
So like that 11 points are explained that which you are
Wonderful.
showing in the screen.
So, Father, you are saying some examples you have put into some of the chapters. So, would you like to share something about some kind of example which is very close to you, which you want to share here, so that those who are watching this video, they at least get some glimpse of what exactly is in the book? Some example you're saying?
Yeah, yes, sir. Like suppose I'm not able to remember the names. Like
Sure.
in
Yeah.
Japan, there are so many examples. Like
Mm-hmm.
there was a prince who fell in love with a subject, a
Mm-hmm.
normal person who was actually working in the royal family. She
Mm-hmm.
fell in love with him. According
Okay.
to the Japan system, you can marry the person,
Mm-hmm.
but if you want to marry, you have to give up, renounce your rights as a royal.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You cannot hold on to your royal rights and
Mm-hmm.
marry a subject. So if you want to
Okay.
marry the subject, you have to give up your right as a royal person.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
they happily give up. It is not something that very sorrowful. No, I'm
Mm-hmm.
very sad because I have to give up these things. No,
Mm-hmm.
because that person is so much in love with the beloved, so the person is ready to renounce this, and they do it.
Mm-hmm.
They do it happily, and there are so many cases. It is not one or two. There are so
Right.
many incidents. I have listed the names there. I'm
Mm-hmm.
not able to recollect all
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
names from there. Yes,
Yeah,
not
sure,
only in
sure.
Japan, there are so many from other countries. A few
Mm.
examples I have given.
Right.
And another one example is like um, sea. The ocean is
Mm.
so vast
Mm.
that cannot be contained in anything in the world,
Mm.
actually.
Mm. Mm.
That is so vast. But if we can compare that to God, God
Mm.
as the ocean, and we as a small glass,
Mm.
we cannot be even a glass in front of the ocean, actually,
Drop,
in front of
drop.
God. Yeah, maybe a drop. No, it is to explain, like a glass is there. The ocean can never be emptied into the glass.
Of
That
course,
can
of
never
course,
happen. That is impossible.
of course.
But you see,
Mm.
God, who is much greater than that, he
Mm.
became human. He became
Right.
like me.
Mm.
So he has come so down to me because I am so beloved to him. He loves me
Mm.
so much. So
Mm.
I am so much important to him. That is
Mm.
the point in this. So
Wonderful.
this is not something religious or spiritual, because where we can say no, this is something about religion. No, this is
Mm.
about even every person's life, where I feel it is not self-confidence that can win for me
Mm.
personally, because I have read so many personal this self-help books. I have read so many. I have plenty of them in me.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
But when the self-confidence can fail you,
Mm. Mm.
self-confidence can fail you, but
Mm.
God confidence can never fail you,
Wonderful,
because
wonderful.
we are weak. We can fail at any moment of our life, but
Mm.
God can never fail us. So
Yes.
he is, yeah, so that God confidence is something that we can experience, because when we go through our life where we feel down, that I
Mm.
cannot do anything, I cannot face life, because we come through face to face with people come and share their experience,
Right.
where they have lost their children, or somebody died, or so
Mm.
many problems people have.
Mm.
When they come to us,
Mm.
I tell them this: you
Mm.
need to experience that God is in love with you. It's
Mm.
not merely that he is there and just to seeing that what you are doing. No,
Mm. Mm. Mm.
love with you, and he has given himself to you, and he is here with me, sharing my sorrows, my struggles, my
Mm.
feelings, my
Mm.
emotions.
Mm.
When I fall, he is also there falling with me, actually. That is
Mm.
about incarnation. So the
Wonderful.
coming series of books will be explained, maybe the next step it will be going. So this is
Right.
only about God becoming human, this book.
Yes, amazing. And
Yeah.
I really would love to quote this wonderful quote which you started the book with. Let me just show that. This is a quote from Saint Augustine of Hippo. To fall
Yes.
in love with God is the greatest romance. To seek Him is the greatest adventure. To find Him, the great human achievement. What a beautiful quote. What a beautiful
Yes,
quote.
sir. Yes.
Great, great. I'm sure that this book would be filled with so many examples, stories which can help people in
Yes,
finding their
sir.
true meaning of life and living life in a very prosperous way. Right?
Yeah, actually, I am providing. I have at the end I have added, because this could be something very abstract for people when they read through,
Hmm.
and so I have provided like the offer, not a offer, a help, because I feel that I don't say that I am accomplished in this area.
Mm-hmm.
I am also journeying. I am just
Right.
started a journey.
Right.
I am
Right.
also. This is actually a journey on the footsteps of God who has
Hmm.
become human.
Hmm. Hmm.
So I have just started the journey. So I
Right.
have little experience. So people can join me after reading this book. They can join me. I have made a Facebook this group also, a
Yes.
closed group. Then there are other possibilities where the readers can join me.
Yes.
I'm not saying that I am a guide. No, I am a co-traveler. So that I
Yes.
have mentioned there. This is actually
Wonderful.
after the quote that I have mentioned is
Wonderful.
writing to the co-traveler. So I am
Wonderful.
going to join them. They can join me to travel together, join
Yes.
together and be journey together.
So yes, the audience, I would be putting the links of those Facebook group and YouTube channel, etc. of Father George in the video below. And Father, the way you are saying about romance with God, and I recollect this David Hawkins chart, which is coming from the book Power versus Force, which I spoke in
Yes,
the last weekly session as well.
yes,
We all humans operate at a different level of consciousness. There is a chart made by him from 0 to 1000. 1700 to 1000 is around is like enlightenment, but 500 is the level of love. When you start to operate from the level of love, 100 is the level of fear, agony, apathy and all this stuff. 200 is the level of courage, and most of the population of the world is beyond below 200 as a consciousness
yes,
level, so that's why they are into state of anxiety, stress, worry, pride, all that stuff. But the moment
yes,
you shift from the level of courage to level of love, then things start to operate in favor of you, because you are now operating in sync with the universe, and then universe holds you, takes you along and makes your dreams fulfilled, right?
yes. Definitely,
Yes.
definitely, sir. It happens. Yes,
Wonderful, wonderful.
that is
It was a
true.
great discussion going on. So Father, this book is for whom? Who should be? Is there? Are you targeting some specific set of people, or is it for some age group, or is it for? What do you think? Who you wrote this book? Who is the person sitting in front of you? Who you want to this book to reach
Actually,
to?
yeah, I can very definitely say this book is for everyone.
Hmm.
Actually, I didn't have any specific group of people that for them it is no, and this
Hmm.
is beyond any religion. As I said, God is beyond religion, and in
Hmm.
this is not something going to say about only for this kind of people. No,
Hmm. Hmm.
any person, like as you said, there is a level. Now different levels are there. In this,
Hmm.
you can um, feel that God's love, because
Hmm.
even in India, I know, because I have studied Indian philosophy also. We are taught,
Hmm.
and Swami Vivekananda says, if I were to be born in the time of Jesus in Palestine,
Hmm.
I would have washed the feet of Jesus with the blood from my heart. I would have
Wow.
cut open my heart and I would have washed his feet with that.
Hmm.
And Gandhiji used to say, if I were to be deprived of everything, whatever I have learned,
Hmm.
and if only the New Testament, the Beatitudes of Jesus, that is in the New Testament about Matthew, there's
Hmm.
four gospels are there. One gospel is called written by Matthew, Saint
Hmm.
Matthew. He says, only if those few chapters are given to me,
Hmm.
I would regain every knowledge whatever I have gained so far in my life.
Hmm.
Because there it is, everything is given there. Even
Yeah.
his non-violence he had taken from that particular place,
Hmm.
where
Hmm.
Jesus says, if somebody strikes you on one cheek, show the other cheek also. Actually, it is Jesus teaching.
Yes.
So what I
Yes.
am
Yes.
telling is this is beyond any religion, beyond
Hmm.
any age,
Hmm.
because relationship with God
Hmm.
is something beyond age, beyond religion.
Yes. Yes.
So,
Yes. Yes.
but anybody, even somebody feeling low,
Hmm.
if you want me to say for some specific group,
Yeah.
anybody feeling low,
Hmm.
low in self-esteem, low in self-concept or self-understanding,
Hmm.
this is best remedy, because this is where you will feel that this world may say so many things about me.
Hmm.
I am not so good for this world, but
Hmm.
for God, I am
Hmm.
so good and so important that He became human. He
Hmm.
became like me because He loves me. So I am important.
Hmm.
That's why God says, in my eyes, you are very precious. In the
Hmm.
Bible, it is written,
Hmm.
you are precious in my sight.
Hmm.
So it
Hmm.
is for God, where every child of God is a precious in the eyes of God. World
Hmm.
may say so many things. So
Hmm.
this book is about that. So
Wonderful.
anybody who
Wonderful.
is feeling low and want to, even anybody want to achieve that high level of experience with God, this is something would be helpful.
Yes. Anybody who wants to connect with the higher power, this
Yes.
book will be telling the tools of attaining that. Wonderful. Wonderful.
Not only
And
higher power,
hmm.
anybody who is feeling low also
Hmm.
can get lifted up, can get that
Oh,
courage to face the world.
Great,
the
great.
challenges also.
Yes, Father, listening to you is like listening to some preaching happening in the church, and I'm really feeling like it should go on for a long time. Yes, it's really interesting.
Sir,
And
thank you.
watchers, if this discussion is something which is exciting you, feeling better about you, and then I promise you that the book by George, by Father George, is something which will really help you to, you know, what Father is telling. It must be serving that purpose. So please go and try out that book, right? And now, Father, next question to you. Now, see, what kind of personal internal transformation or breakthrough you felt after you started writing in the form of book and then published it? Tell about your inner stories about breakthroughs or transformation. What kind of feelings started to happen with you, and what kind of did you have some kind of different self concept emerged after publishing the book on your own? Tell us whatever has happened to you as a breakthrough or transformation inside.
Yeah, actually, we are limited to a particular area. Now,
Yes.
after this publishing this book, now I feel somebody who is international.
Oh. Yes, of course you are.
because because when you just, if you can search through the media, this any of the platforms now,
Hmm,
if you
hmm.
put my name or the book's
Yes.
name, it is going to be there. Even Google it,
Yes.
it will be there.
Absolutely yes.
so
Absolutely
so
yes.
I feel that that is that kind of before,
Right.
I used to feel that somebody, we are very limited to one place. So when
Hmm.
we speak about the world as a family, as
Hmm.
a home, so it
Hmm.
is there.
Hmm.
Vasudhaiva Kudumbakam, what our Indian
Yes.
philosophy says,
Yes.
the one family, that oneness, that I now strongly I feel. So every
Absolutely.
experience of this kind enriches and strengthens
Hmm.
that concept of what the Indian thinkers and the seekers used to say. Even other
Absolutely.
religions also speak about. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
So
Yes.
that
Yes.
is something, a breakthrough, where I used to feel that I cannot do it. Now is something, it's possible
Hmm.
for everything.
Yes. And if someone has a really good material to contribute to the world, then you have now really found a tool where you can anytime convey the message in the form of book to the world, and you are already searchable at Amazon and Google, and people can find it out. So that's such a wonderful feeling that your message can be without somebody meeting you, they just buying your book, purchasing your book, they can get into your brain and pick up your brain, right?
Yeah, even from my
Okay.
podcast is available in so many other platforms, like even in Apple also is there. It's
Wonderful.
7 8 platforms, it is there. Then
Wonderful.
YouTube channel also. So
Wonderful.
people always, it is something enriching. I feel happy. And as again I should say, it's, I am enriched through, not merely by being myself what I am, but through you I have come to know, and to today what I have achieved, if I can say it is achieved,
Yeah.
it's all because of you and the family, the AFH family.
Absolutely.
And
Yes.
a big thanks.
No,
Yes.
my pleasure to serve you, because otherwise, I'm really feeling privileged that the message which you have brought out to the world and publishing has made that possible. So amazed to hear that. So now let's talk about your journey with author Freedom Hub family. You joined in September 2020, and before that, you were not knowing anything about publishing. You were scared about publishers. So now tell about your how did you find the course material? How did you find the weekly sessions? How did you find the our community? What kind of tell something to the audience, so that those who are willing to follow the path which you have started about writing and publishing, what should they do so that they know about this community more? Please, your experience, please.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Surely. Uh, it's when I look at the group, actually we are almost 800 people are there in the Telegram group.
Hmm.
And when we attend your class, there are almost all are attending.
Hmm.
And your class is something, I can say, it is like every time you repeat, because
Hmm.
you say repetition is the mother of all
Skill.
achievements. Whatever we achieve, yes, it's because of repetition. Because
Yes.
we breathe, it's a repetition. We eat,
Yeah.
it's a
Yeah.
repetition. Everything
Yes.
happens. So
Yes.
every small incident, whatever happens in our life, is a repetition.
Yes.
And so you repeat every time the
uh,
what we can
Pillars,
say, the ideals, pillars,
code of
what we are,
honor,
code of
mindset.
honor.
Yeah.
And yes, so those things are very important, and you repeat every time.
Hmm.
And I feel that is something which is like it's like holding a child by a hand and walking it through.
Hmm.
Because you are what, even if we have grown so much also, still we need somebody's help. Even at
Hmm.
the age of 80,
Hmm.
that person will need somebody to hold the hand.
Yeah.
So not only as a child. So
Hmm.
this experience, I feel not as a KG child, KG student also, and at times I feel like now I am feeling like a college student.
Hmm.
But when I attend your class again, I will be feeling the same. What I
Hmm.
mean to say is that growth, that process which we go through, which
Hmm.
that is very important.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
your models, whatever you have provided us with,
Hmm.
whenever we are in need, there is something. There is
Hmm.
now I am away from the place. Also, I can get
Hmm.
access to it because it
Hmm.
is there in the online. It is not
Yes.
something you keep it there.
Yeah.
So anywhere in the world I am, I can get access to the material that you have given me,
Right. Right.
this
Right. Right.
course. That is one thing. Secondly, even if I have some uh, doubt within me,
Mm-hmm.
whatever maybe it is about writing or about publishing or about even getting reviews or whatever it is, if you are not available, suppose because you are also engaged with so many, we are so many of us are there and still so many joining,
Yeah.
you cannot serve everybody and spend so much of time. But still,
Yes.
in our group there are senior members who are much well versed in many of these areas than me.
Hmm. Mm-hmm.
We can approach even person to person, because there are
Yes.
times when I have messaged to a particular person individual personally,
Hmm.
and they have helped me in ways.
Hmm.
Even in the groups, when we put a message, immediately one or the other is there to give a helping hand.
Hmm. Hmm.
And
Hmm.
no, never I have felt that somebody's message goes unnoticed or unhelped.
Yeah. Yeah.
Always this is, that's why as we also use that term family,
Hmm.
that's why again I repeated the term,
Hmm.
the word, it's a family, because
Right.
everybody is there to help each other.
Right.
Because
Right.
at times I felt, because there are 800, more than 800 people and so many joining,
Hmm.
and there are so many people in the same genre, it is there same group of people, no?
Hmm.
Suppose somebody is writing self help,
Hmm.
there must be more than 200 or 300, even 500 people writing about self help.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So
Yes.
if it is not a family, it can happen, actually you can pull down the luck of the other,
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
which I don't feel much happens in our group
Yeah. Yeah.
or in our family, which is
Yeah.
not felt. Or
Yeah.
at times I have felt that one, because
Hmm.
same, because you are also writing the same topic, the next person else also is writing the same.
Hmm.
And if your bouquet has to be sold, then somebody else's bouquet has to be sold less.
So I keep
But
on saying
that
that.
doesn't happen.
Yeah. Wonderful. So, the community, the Telegram group is 800 people, but in community, we have 1200 people as of now. But see, Telegram is a new app for many people. People could not even
Yeah.
join. So yes, community is growing very fast, but but this community is not competing with each other. It's built on the strong pillars of collaboration. And that's why we keep on repeating those code of honor, that collaboration is the key in the author journey. And because I've experienced that personally, so yes, that's why we all are getting collaboration and getting support in our journey. And amazing. So now tell to the people who are new to this world of writing and publishing, who are maybe you are worried about writing, or maybe you are worried about what the publishing should be. So what is your advice to them? What kind of steps they should take in terms of based on your writing experience, publishing experience? Tell some wisdom nuggets from your side, and so that with your message people can get inspiration.
Like if you are wanting to write, the best thing is first you have a layout or the blueprint of what you want, actually.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
When we are sure what we want,
Mm-hmm.
then that will happen.
Yes.
Like yesterday also I was telling a boy,
Mm.
if we are not very sure which vegetable you want to buy,
Mm.
you will go to the market and you will get the cheapest one and come back,
Mm.
because
Mm.
you are not sure what you want.
Mm.
Similarly, when you are like, when I was sure this is what I want to write, so
Mm.
already I had the blueprint was with me, the outline was with me. So in this, suppose you can add, if you want to add, or you can remove, whatever
Mm.
can, the editing can happen, but
Right.
you need to have an outline with you.
Yes.
The outline is there, then you have a time frame.
Mm.
As you teachers, there is a fixed time,
Mm.
and every day you write it, make it a
Mm.
habit of writing.
Correct.
You may be writing even 500 words, but
Mm.
please write.
Mm.
If
Mm.
you
Mm.
write every day, then
Mm.
it is art, it is getting into your system.
Mm.
It's
Mm.
like you have to eat, you have a particular time for eating, like 1 o'clock
Mm.
you have your lunch.
Mm.
Similarly, you fix a time, like suppose night 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock you want to write, you fix it.
Mm.
Whatever may happen in the world, you are there writing.
Mm. Mm.
So a
Mm.
habit of writing is something is very essential.
Right.
Creating habits, because without habits we cannot live. If if I am able to sit in this chair, it is because of the habit. Otherwise, we wouldn't be sitting here.
Correct.
So a habit of writing and a habit of reading. Definitely, we need to keep reading. Because not merely because we get knowledge from others, but also the technique of writing you will know from reading.
Right.
How the author, the experienced people in the field, how they are putting forward their knowledge.
Yes.
That
Yes.
we would get from them. So that is one thing.
Right.
Secondly, it's about getting help from others. Suppose I am feeling low. Put a message, like we are a family, you put a message, you see. Now, very special in our Publithon, now today also somebody had put that my books are not being getting sold. Then somebody put, don't worry. Now we are just learning. Once we are learned, then we will make it happen big.
Right.
So something, when somebody is low, you just express, because we are in spread in so many, a vast area of, maybe there are some who are in foreign countries. So, but a message can change your life.
Right.
It's like a smile, because we cannot come to face, we're not able to smile. As Mother Teresa used to say, a smile can change the world of a person. A small smile, but a small message here that changes the person's spirit. It gives a boost.
Yes.
And about publishing, we need to keep learning. As you say, don't learn to publish after writing the book. Simultaneously, it has to go. It's like only after learning to ride a bike, I will sit on the bike, means that will never happen. If you are going to the school to learn about how to ride a bike, and after learning only I will go and sit on the bike, that wouldn't happen.
Yes.
Both things together. You learn something here and go and practice it there.
Wonderful.
So marketing also has to be learned, I think, side by side.
Alongside, yes.
Marketing and yes, all these things need to go together.
Yeah, obviously you are writing a book so that it could be sold. So marketing needs to be learned along with it. When you are writing, along with that, publishing to be learned and marketing to be learned. Yes, all these things had to happen together. So I think this is a wonderful interview we had, Father. And those who are listening, and if you are getting inspired by Father's message about how to write, how to publish, and or getting inspired by the message which is willing to share which is sharing by the book. So I invite you to, if you want to write, publish, and market, invite you to join my Author Freedom Hub community. And I have a very special mini pre-recorded training below this video, which you can click the link and start watching. And you can take action after that. And if you are willing to do the journey of God's journey to Bethlehem, then please buy this book. The links are also down below the video. I'll be putting the links of his Facebook group as well as some other places. You can go and watch these places and interact with the Father. And that was it for this session. And before we take leave, Father, one parting piece of advice from your side to everybody who's watching. Yes.
Live the life to the maximum, because you are here in this world only once. And love as much as possible, because life is love, love is life, and God is love, love is God.
Super amazing. Super amazing. It was a wonderful parting piece of advice. And thank you so much, Father. It was really a great interview. And I believe that people will be watching it till the end and sharing it with the further people over there. And thank you so much for being here. And everybody who's watching here, please subscribe to the channel so that you could get so many more such interviews coming to your inbox. And I will come back soon with the next beautiful author transformation story to all of you. Thank you. Take care and God bless you all. Thank you, Father. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.